fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Patrick Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jokic. To the paint. And the layup is good.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Outside Giddey. It's Exum on the wing. Outside Ingles. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jokic. First quarter, just over a minute played. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Outside Giddey. The shake. Here's Landale from downtown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Pulls up. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the shot's good.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Mills. Outside Giddey. The floater. Good D by Bogdanovich. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start to the inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Pass to Landale. Now here's Mills. The D's right on him. Outside Giddey. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Giddey's got 5.
And the nice stroke, that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Jovic. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Bogdanovich, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Giddey. Misses from close range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Green, Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Ingles in at the 4. Simmons, the pass to Daniels. Here's Green. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Green's got his first points in this one.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Jokic with a screen on Simmons. Teodosic gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Green. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Topic. The rebound by Simmons. Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Nice shot by Simmons. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Jokic no good on that one. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Simmons. No good with the triple. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Timeout, timeout. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Bogdanovic. He's in 3rd in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
Ingles, he's checked in for Green. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Landale. 5 points in the game. Floats one up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Exum attacking. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Exum's got his first points of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. 20 seconds left in the first half. Landale with a screen. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Ingles from outside. Fires in the triple. Ingles has got 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Bogdanovic from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Tally as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played. In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul? And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Shooting it well at 59%. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5. Exum passes to Ingles. Bogdanovich against Giddey. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Exum. The 3 is up. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Picked by Bogdanovich. The 3 knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Mills, the pass to Ingles. Exum, right side. Outside Giddey. All sorts of time. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the 10-footer finds the target. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Outside Mills, and there's the screen. And it's all from 3-point range. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. Over Mills. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Outside Mills. To the middle. Here's Landale. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. He has 7.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Stolen by Mills. Outside, Ingles. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. From deep. Offensive board. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Jokic, no good. Shooting 56% today. Pass to Daniels. And there's the lob. Tipped. Baines inside. Covered by Jokic. And the basket by Baines.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Teodosic. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Mills. From deep, Giddey. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. 4-3. It's hauled in by Landale. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
The defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
And here's Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. The three is up. And Bogdanovic is good for 3.
Well, the range for Bogdanovic continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Here's Giddey. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. From the inbound. The rebound by Ingles. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. He's still feeling it. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Giddey's got 11 points here in the second half.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Jokic is doubled. And he converts the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Giddey with the drive. Pass to Exum from deep. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Bogdanovic with a screen on Mills. Puts up a 3. Bogdanovic, no good. Pass to Giddey. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth.
just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going. He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. For the win. Oh, the shot is good. Officials are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either.
Closely.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to Şengün. 8 feet away. That misses off the backboard. Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
There's the pick. Here's Sapahi. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Moving it up. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Sapahi. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside, Calathes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Osman. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim.
Oh!
My goodness. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Pass to Osman. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Screen by Şengün. Larkin can't get it to go. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Calathes. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist. Giannis has got 11 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They're up by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
With the drive, nice shot by Larkin.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Charalampopoulos, solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Here's Korkmaz, still scoreless. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Missed inside. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. Fires from 18. Count the basket. Larkin's got 4 this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me."
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Plenty of space. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
To the middle. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 8 here in the quarter. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 35 seconds left here in the second. To the paint. Antetokounmpo beats the defense.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different. That's for.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the visiting team. And that's a halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
The fadeaway. Şengün with the bucket.
As a coach, you got to love guys like Şengün. Reliable at the offensive end. You can count on him to produce.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Larkin, the pass to Şengün. Lets a floater go. Count it. Şengün's got 4 this quarter. Şengün's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Papanikolaou. Misses the baby hook. Here's Biberovic. Here's Larkin. He's got 10. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And has been just uncontainable. 72%. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From outside the arc, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Timeout. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. The 3, good on the 3-point shot.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Papanikolaou kicks to Calathes. Here's Papanikolaou. He has yet to score. Calathes gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Larkin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
So both teams making some changes here. In the corner, it's Calathes. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Şengün inside. Antetokounmpo defending. .23 seconds left to play in the third. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 4. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounded. No second shot. In transition, everyone talk. No open threes in transition.
And Tom Thibodeau wanting his team to pay particular attention to certain areas of their defense.
Yeah, taking care of the defensive boards, allowing no easy baskets on the fast break. These are key elements in terms of you having success.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. From deep, hits it from three-point range.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Charalampopoulos, and he makes good on the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Basket counts.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Giannis, no good. Shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Şengün. Larkin can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Here's Sapahi. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Biberovic. And the rejection by Giannis. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics.
Timeout.
And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From the arc. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Osman. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Jokic. Fires for three. He buries it from three.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
They set the screen. Pass to Jokic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Wagner gets it to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Six on the shot clock. Let's go with a three. He can't hit that time.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. The three is up. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Wagner's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's three. Total confidence.
Now here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Wagner outside. Beyond the arc. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. A minute 22 left to play in the first. Outside Bogdanovic. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovic is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Schroeder. And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Teodosic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Got a hand on it.
Great timing on the rejection. Wagner using his size and length to get the stop.
Out to Schroeder. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Petrushev. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Petrushev. Teodosic. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in it to 5, roaming the paint. And he buries his first look.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Teodosic. No points yet. Pulls it from the top of the key. Count it. Good. Now Washington. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Pass to Wagner. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And for a moment, let's see which teams are leading the league in assists since the All-Star break.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding. Pass to Hartenstein.
And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Teodosic comes up empty down low. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bonga pass to Washington. Wagner with a screen. Wagner on the wing. Over Jokic. And it's Wagner missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Washington. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And here's Jokic outside. He's off on that one. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. To the paint. Out to Schroeder. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Jokic. Tries it from the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Jacks up a 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's De Silva. Knocks down the triple. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Jokic. No good with a fallback jumper. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K half. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure?
Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
Fantastic 3-point.
Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the money from 12 feet away. Wagner's got 11.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Nice move, and he drives in, and the layup is up and in. He's got 13.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. Nikola Jokic is second.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And having bigs who can score efficiently in the paint provides a great counterbalance to the perimeter shooting that we see so many teams possess.
No one covering.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Schroeder's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Outside Bogdanovic. The three. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Schroeder can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the right side. Jokic with it, covered by Schroeder. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd. Pass to De Silva. This one for 3. Counted from distance. De Silva's got 6 points.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic with it. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
To the middle. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at point guard. Pass to Bonga. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Guduric. Up again. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Wagner outside. Jokic grabs the board. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Inside. Out to Schroeder. Wagner outside. Fires the 3. That shot is off. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Drains the triple.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
Here's Wagner. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Picked by Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Down low. It's intercepted. And so they foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The shot off that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
From 7 feet. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes.
source on size at every position. Are we seeing the demise of the traditional point guard?
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under, and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Sapahi, good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Known as a terrific passer at his position, Şengün excels at finding the open man.
To the right side. Now Exum. Lock at 6. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Josh Green's checked in for Exum. Here's Larkin. They get it again. Yep, that one goes.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Giddey with it. They set the pick. Pass to Landale. And the basket is good.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Mills. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here's Biberovic. Screen by Şengün. And that one is good. Larkin's got his second basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Pass to Furphy. And the 3 off target. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Larkin. Şengün against Bain. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible footwork.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Simmons dishes to Daniels. Pass to Baines. And here is Ingles. Nothing on the board. That one falls.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Ulabai. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Biberovic. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Joe Ingles is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Daniels. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Simmons in at the 5. Pass to Biberovic. It's good from long range. Biberovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Green fires the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. Ulabot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season and has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
Now, here's Şengün.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And so he hits both. 1:49 left here in the second. They set the pick. On the wing, Giddey. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Osman. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Josh Green.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Larkin finds Şengün, and he makes that one. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Landale pass to Giddey. On the wing, Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Exum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Larkin. Fade away. Ingles with the rebound. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Mills. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Larkin looking it over. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling. You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high. And that's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game, great performance by Şengün.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. We've got Dante Exum. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. Ingles kicks to Exum. There's the pick. Pass to Giddey for the lead. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 8 points.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch, Josh Giddey. Yes, sir.
Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5. Here's Larkin. 8 points for him. To the wing right side. Here's Şengün. Basket counts. 9 points in the game so far.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon. All right, a moment here to check out stats for Joe Ingles. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 4 points a game last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
They've got Josh Giddey. Joe Ingles is out there with Exum. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Giddey finds Exum. Here's Landale. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Biberovic. He's defended by Exum. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Giddey. Back to Exum. Unloads. That one doesn't go.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
102 left to play here in the 3rd. Şengün with the ball. He's got 9. Had the space there, but it's offline. Back to Giddey. There's the screen. Puts up a three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Larkin. 8 points for him. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Driving in. Hits the jumper in space. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Şengün with a screen on Simmons. That puts them in the lead. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
We've got Aaron Baines. Ben Simmons is out there with Daniels. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Green in at the 4. And Baines kicks to Daniels. Green, the pass to Baines. It's rebounded by Şengün. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
From New Zealand with the finish. My goodness, Aaron Baines, nicely done.
And timeout. Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ingles with the rebound. On the wing, Giddey. The 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Biberovic. He's defended by Exum. Here's Sapahi. Sinks the three-pointer.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. That is a big one, folks. Giddey gives them exactly what they need when they need it.
Here's Biberovic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
1:11 left in the game. Buries it from three-point range. Giddey's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Larkin. Here's Biberovic. Hills with the rebound. to Giddey. A floater. Yes!
Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
Here's Larkin. Here's Sapahi. Offline with his three. And an intentional foul right there. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty at the line.
You've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
– 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Will it go? And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.
About the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He averages about 5 points a game. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Diaz. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Giannis. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Calathes. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. From deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
They set the screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Aldama. Second shot opportunity, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Abrines with the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 6. Aldama with the ball. Giannis is there. Here's Diaz. Off target from the baseline.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Giannis. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Calathes. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target from the wing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Abrines. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Papa Nicolau. Giannis with it. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Here's Abrines. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Abrines has got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Rubio, and he converts the layup.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Here's Papagiannis. There's a screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Papagiannis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Now, Hernan Gomez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Papanikolaou. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Papanikolaou. Over Hernan Gomez. Can't nail the jump.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. Yep, it counts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pushing it up. Finished off the break.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Pulls it up. That shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Giannis left side. Shoots from the elbow. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Diaz. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
There's a good screen. Giannis slashing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping it.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots from 8, and it's in off the backboard.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Calathes. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. The shot. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Okay, time to shoot. And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The shot by Diaz, no good. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Abrinas. Here's Diaz. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Giannis inside. Aldama's there. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Well, there are some big men having outstanding second halves of the season offensively. Here are the best among them. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Pass to Aldama. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. He gets it in there. Abrinas has got 5 points now this quarter.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Launches it. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the three.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Here's Diaz. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Diaz has got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
2 points. That one goes. He has 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Rubio left side. Pass to Abrinas. Shoots the 3. Rubio misses. gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Calathes gets the bucket.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Abrinas. Hernan Gomez a screen. Back to Rubio. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
But just so under control with the ball. Nice move by Rubio.
And he drives in. Makes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Abrinas. From deep, Hernan Gomez drills the three-pointer. Hernan Gomez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Rubio. Back to Hernan Gomez. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And it's good, 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rubio. From down low. And the shot goes in.
Oh, wow. Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
There's a screen by Aldama. There's the triple. The shot by Diaz, no good. 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Inside, here's Hernan Gomez, and the shot goes down.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
to the middle. Here's Diaz. It falls.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Giannis with it. Aldama's there. And to Tacumbo. Aldama with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. "26 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Pulls up on the wing. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
This one for three. The rebound by Diaz. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Fires for three. Can't get it to fall. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really...
I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now the starting group for the visitors. That three's off the mark. Jokic up top. uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Pass to Larkin. From 20 feet. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Here's Baberovic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. It's Jokic, high post. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
There's 1:54 left in the opening quarter. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Osman, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. Taking a look at the visitors here. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. Defended by Bogdanovic. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Off with the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Larkin. Nails it from 3. Larkin's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Teodosic. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Off the inbound pass. Bogdanovic, that's good.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Pass to Larkin. Fires it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Jovic. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, hits the trifecta. Bogdanovic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Larkin. He had 9 points in his last time out. They set the screen. From the arc. Korkmaz, good.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Guduric in at the 2 spot. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Teodosic. Still no points. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Şengün. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
The 3 is up. Korkmaz, good. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Şengün. Here's Korkmaz. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Korkmaz has got 8.
Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Outside Bogdanovic. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Good work there as it goes.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jokic, good.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Bogdanovic down low. Give him 8 points now. Misses the baby hook. 58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Şengün. Over Jokic. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Now Jokic. He's got 5. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it with? And a look now at some. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Takes a three. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Şengün, the screen. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Şengün with a steal. Here's Larkin. He's got 13. Here's the pick for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Baberovic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Jokic the screen. Shoots from 12. Yes, on the jumper. He has 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Knocked away and stolen by Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. And here's Jokic. 9 points in the game. Bogdanovic, no good. Pass to Osman. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Larkin's got 16 points now.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Jokic with it. Outside Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Osman on the wing. They set the pick. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Bogdanovic from long range. Jokic the screen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the...
Hey guys, come on, let's close this fourth.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at the 5, down low.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Fades. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Here's Korkmaz. Şengün, the screen. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Şengün against Jokic. Here's Jovic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To take the lead. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Pass to Larkin. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 1. Şengün, a screen on Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Offline from the top of the key. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. Knocks it loose. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. And Bogdanovic gets it to go.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's Jokic missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Yep, that one goes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
There's a minute 17 left in the 4th. Jokic using his strength inside.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Larkin. Misses in close.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Bogdanovic from long range. And nails the tray.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Şengün. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Larkin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Inside. Here's Jokic. Good D by Şengün. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
Here's Bogdanović. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Defended by Bogdanović. And stolen by Jokic. Beyond the arc. And buries it from deep.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Bill's out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Exum. And it's Landale in at the 5. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Hernan Gomez a screen. They get it back. Here's Abrinas. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Giddey with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Landale. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pulls from the top of the key, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now here's Giddey. Aprinas with a rebound. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the inside. At the top of the key, Aldama. Here's Gomez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Mills. 11-point game his last outing. Outside, Green. Here's Exum. Here's Giddey. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And here's the fast break. Here's Diaz. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Giddey kicks to Mills. Here's Landale. Traps in the tray. Landale's got 5. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball. Pass to Aldama. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. He gets that one. Giddey. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Furphy. Takes a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
They set the pick. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Simmons. And Garuba is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 31 seconds left in the first. 3-pointer, Daniels. And Garuba pulls it down. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Rubio with it. Five to shoot. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there
makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Green, and Simmons is out there with Daniels. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Daniels. No scoring in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Abrinas. Over Daniels. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Abrinas has got his second basket of the night. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Rubio against Simmons. Now, here's Rubio. Tight defense on him, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That is his first foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Joe Ingles. Garuba the pass to Hernan Gomez. Abrinas kicks to Rubio. No good from outside. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here is Daniels. Thybulle on the wing. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thybulle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Abrinas. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Aldama. 1:33 left in the first half. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. And you look at Hernan Gomez, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued, it takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Nailed from three-point land.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
Here's Aldama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Aldama's got 6 in the quarter. Mills passes to Ingles. And here's Exum. Pass to Mills. To the middle. Here's Landale. Hernan Gomez covering. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Diaz. To the inside. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Giddey. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Now, here's Rubio. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rubio's got 5 points so far. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
31, the visiting team, 30.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and now as the... That'll do it for our show.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Diaz in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Getting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And Mills kicks to Exum. Sinks the triple. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here he goes. Diaz the pass to Aprinas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Exum's shot is off. Here's Diaz. From outside the arc. Here's Hernan Gomez. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Giddey against Hernan Gomez. Giddey kicks to Exum. Shoots. Good as the jump shot falls. Exum's got 8 points. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Diaz. Covered by Mills. Out to the wing. Now Exum. 8 points for him. Ingles passes to Giddey. No good on the shot.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Aldama. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And no one has allowed fewer points since the All-Star break than these teams you see before you now.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
.124 left in the third quarter. With the step back, here's Mills. Pass to Thibault. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Diaz. Here's Abrinas. 8 points for him. Rubio with it. 5 on the clock. From downtown. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to Mills. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Rubio against Simmons. Good. And Gomez has got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Simmons with it. Pass to Mills. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in at the 4 spot.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here is Simmons. Daniels from outside. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rubio outside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
So both teams making some changes here. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
For 3, Abrinas' shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Exum kicks to Mills. Aldama with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Up top, Hernan Gomez, and Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. They set the pick. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diaz. Good on the triple. Diaz has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Exum. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Abrinas. Giddy defending. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Diaz has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. Exum hits them both. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Hernan Gomez a screen. Diaz. A three-pointer is right on target.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They get it back. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Abrinas with the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's good. Here's Diaz. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.